Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Keiaradise. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, join the tribe, and follow me on Instagram. So I have a few preambles before I start the video. First, I am at home and I want to shoot on my balcony because it's a beautiful day, but I live on the most loudest street west of the Mississippi. So you're gonna hear cars and motor vehicles and skateboards and all kinds of stuff because this is just where I live. And I always wonder where these people are going because this is kind of low-key residential, but it's obviously not because just now 47,000 cars just went by. It's like I live on a freeway. It's not a freeway though. It's just a residential street. Okay, preamble number 2. I'm gonna sell some wine. I don't know. This is I ordered from this place called Drizzly because I'm still sheltering in place. I don't want to really venture out. So I hope you guys are staying safe. This is a Chardonnay from somewhere in California. And yeah, I asked them to give me a French wine, and their idea of a French wine is a California one. Okay. But obviously, like, French wine is expensive because the wine that I bought was like $20-something, one that I ordered, and then they were like, oh, we don't have that one anymore, would you like another around the same price range? I was like, yeah, a French one, because I want to be French. How do you hold the glass? Okay, this is what I need to learn more about wine. I need to meet some sommeliers to teach me, like, because I just be drinking like boop boop boop, and that's not how you're supposed to do it. Okay. Preamble number 3 is I want to shout out a comment from my last video, which was, what did I call it? Breaking down my iconic looks in China. So it's from a girl named Keiara Preston, and shout out to you, Keiara. We love us a Keiara, okay? Welcome to Keiaradise and the Keiara squad, okay? Us Keiaras gotta stick together. We do. We need more Keiaras in the world. Because every Keiara I've ever met in my life has been top tier 5 stars. Okay, so she said, yes, sis, your fashion is the first reason I subscribe. The second reason is you were a black woman killing it in China. I also have a love for vintage fashion. You inspire me so much. Like, oh, I don't know, that comment, I'm gonna start doing this every video, like shouting out someone from the previous video's comment. So be sure to leave a comment because it could be you. And that really just warmed in my heart. Preamble's over. Let's talk about what this video is. Random facts about me so you guys can get to know me a little bit more. First, let's take a sip. I hate birds. I am terrified of birds. They absolutely repulse me. Well, okay, not all birds. I'm gonna say which birds it is specifically. Pigeons and seagulls. I think of pigeons as the bird equivalent of homeless people, bums, crackheads, and I associate the seagulls with the bird version of scammers, and pickpocketers, and muggers and robbers and stuff like that. And geese. Ooh. Hell no. I used to be afraid of ducks, which I think I still kind of am. Like, I don't think I want a duck next to me, but I think I could, you know, ducks are okay in my book. Ducks are kind of cute, you know. But a goose? Never. I remember once when I was a little girl, my older brother, who's just 1 year older than me, so we're like Irish twins. He used to love to feed the ducks. And I remember once, who knows how old we were, it was like 3, 4, 5. My mom took us to feed the ducks. She and I both waited in the car. Like, he's like right in front, you know, feeding the little duckies. And she's sitting in the car, I'm sitting in the back. And there were some geese there. And I don't know what he did, but he done pissed them off. And you know, it doesn't take much to piss off a goose. And so that goose started chasing him. towards the car, and he was trying to get in the car to get away from the goose. I locked the door. I said, oh, you ain't coming in here. Next fact. I used to believe that Princess Diana, because she died in 1997, so I was born in 1992, so I was 5 when she died. Before she died though, because she was a big deal, you know, she was princess. I used to imagine that she was actually the Princess of Wales, like real whales, like orca whales, humpback whales. And I would imagine her swimming with whales. I'm not even kidding, like some Ariel type of stuff. Ariel Little Mermaid type of thing. And I remember the day she died, they're like, oh my God, the Princess of Wales just died in a car accident. And I was like, oh, what are the whales gonna do? And I swear, up until I was like a late teen, I always thought she was the Princess of Wales, W-H-A-L-E-S. But as I got older, I just assumed like that was her nickname, like maybe she loved whales or something like that. And it wasn't until I was older that I found out that it was like, no sis, Wales is a country, a state, province of the UK. My favorite flavor of ice cream, or of anything actually, is pistachio. Pistachio is the best flavor. And I discovered that flavor when I was in South Africa, which has officially been 5 years. Like I went to South Africa summer 2015. And ever since then, this was in Cape Town where I first had pistachio ice cream. I will walk into an ice cream parlor and ask, do you guys have pistachio? They say no. I'm like, love pistachio. One day I want to have a pistachio party. That's high on my list of things to do in life. And just invite everybody or invite whomever, and everything on the menu has pistachio in it, because pistachio is a nut, which meaning it's versatile. You can make so many different things, from desserts to stews and whatever, using pistachio, or at least that incorporate pistachio. Next fact. I won first place in the 7th grade science fair at my Catholic school. And I remember the science teacher was a total hater. I would always get in trouble with her. She really just did not like me. How you like me now, Miss Sutton? Okay. So I remember I had proposed my science fair project to the whole class, including her. And she was like, oh no, that's dumb. And let me tell you what the experiment was. So it was, I remember I lost my fish that same year, and it was because I didn't have the conditioner thing to put in the fish bowl when I changed the fish bowl, and he passed away. And I was like, that caused me to hypothesize what kind of water helps fish live, you know? So I remember my dad took me to he took me to the beach to get a scoop of water for whatever, and he took me to the lake to get a scoop of water for whatever. He took me, we use bottled water, tap water, all kinds of different waters, and we put the same type of fish in it at the same time, all that stuff, and we just, put the timer on. Turns out bottled water works. Anyway, that was my whole experiment, and I made this beautiful, like, toaster. It was so picturesque. And what else? I had even a snazzy title for it. It was called Survival of the Fishes. Okay, if y'all want to steal my project for your kids, go ahead, it's okay. Anyway, I didn't listen to her. Okay, she did not deter me. Okay, she said it was dumb. Or she didn't say dumb, you know what I mean. She said however she said it, all in all, to say it wasn't a good project, or it wasn't whatever enough. Anyway, did I listen to her? No. Still did my thing. And when the judges came, which they would appoint judges from the school district, ma'am, I got first place. Okay, they were like, this is they was like, girl, this. She was like, whoa, and the title is a pun? Yes, and I got first place. And you know what I did? I rubbed her face up in it, and I was like, ooh. Well, no, actually, I think I paid her dust. Okay, I was not thinking about it. I know she felt stupid. Now take a sip, girl. Okay, I remember my very first crush was when I was in elementary school, and I liked him from first grade. The first time I saw him, I forgot his name. I know his name was Adrian, and I just loved him, right, for a couple years. I remember when I got into third grade, I finally built up the courage to tell him, and I was like, Adrian, I have a crush on someone. Who do you have a crush on? And I said, very timidly, you. But your breath stinks. And his breath did stink. I don't think they was brushing that little boy's teeth. But that's basically my first love story. I am in my late 20s. Well, 27, almost 28. Yeah, that's late 20s. I've been around the world. Done many things. Speak a couple languages. I have a law degree. But I still can't tell my left from right. I still gotta do like turn left. And I'm like, okay, this is the one I write on. I'm right-handed, so there, that way. Like literally, I kid you not. And we sip. I don't have any tattoos, nor do I want any. Even once my mom asked me if I want to get matching tattoos with her, I was like, girl, I don't know you like that. No, I just don't like the sound that it makes, like that sound just Before, I used to really like guys who are tatted up, and now I look for guys who aren't. I love when guys don't have any tattoos. I think it's sexy because it's kind of different now. Like before, having tattoos was not the mainstream, and now it's the polar opposite, which is pretty interesting. I moved to China without knowing anything about China, and I know that's how a lot of you guys found my channel, by researching China and doing a lot of research. I've been terrible at that, and I just never looked up anything about China before going there. Nothing. I didn't know about the politics. I didn't know about the food. I didn't know anything. And I've kind of been doing that a lot with other countries, which kudos to you if you can intensely research a country before going, because that's kind of it's worked and hasn't worked for me. So, I mean, like, me not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, those were X amount of random facts about me. I hope you liked this video. Why don't you tell me some random facts about you in the comments below? Give this video a like, a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, the notification bell, follow me on Instagram, and make each day a masterpiece. It's gonna be my new motto for my channel. Make each day a masterpiece. Okay, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.